Hi, everyone. Today we're going to talk about evaluating information on the internet. I have my notes in front of me, so if you kind of see me looking down, I'm just kind of keeping myself on task, okay? It's important that we evaluate internet resources critically because I'm sure you all know that not everything that you read on the internet is true, and anybody can create a website, which means that many websites, like the quality controls like editing and fact checking, that are used in publishing other types of resources. So I'm going to touch base and kind of just talk about a few little things that help me find the most accurate information that I can. One of the things I look at is, does the author cite specific sources, and are the sources credible? Some of the things that I look at, I look at footnotes, I look at reference lists, and I look at bibliographies, to help me with that. Can the information be verified in another source? Another thing I look at is the grammar and the spelling. I find that sites that are poorly written, or just, with lots of errors, I find that those sites, they're not very credible at all. Who's responsible for the information and the website? Who takes care of these websites? Webmasters is they're responsible for maintaining the websites, but they're not responsible for the content that's placed on these sites. So you have to be careful with that. Is the information opinion or fact? A lot of times I try to look for the citations to help me with that. If there's no citations, I don't even bother, to use it. Is the information up to date? How old is the information? I look at the date, either when the content was created or when it was last updated. If there's no date, the best thing to do is examine the publication dates of any of the sources cited to kind of get a rough idea of, how current this information is. When was the page last updated or revised? I find that when you find a page and there's a lot of broken links, the page probably hasn't been updated in a very long time. Okay. A lot of these things, some of these things that I discussed, they go hand in hand with one another. A website might go into a lot of great details and great topics, but if the information is not current or accurate, or if it can't tell you about the author, you should probably check another site. You got to think about, consider your purpose. What are you going to use this information for? Because in the end, it's our responsibility to evaluate the websites we use for our research. So we have to be vigilant in choosing websites with reliable and good quality information. Thank you.